your neighbor. Say glory to God.
Glory to God.
Glory to God.
Glory to God.
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
.30 in our time from West Studio Clock. Good morning, Freetown. Good morning, Sierra Leone. And the warm greetings to our listeners across the globe. I mean, whether your time is on in the morning, afternoon, or evening, you're most welcome to the Epic Morning Show. So today's Wednesday, the 3rd day of December 2025. And of course, as usual, I'm on our host, Evangelist Lee. Therefore, we with you now for the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. So we are broadcasting live from the studios of 54 Ill Cultured, Freetown, Sierra Leone, and also on frequency modulation 99.3 FM. And you can also follow the conversation live on our Facebook page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Choice FM, and that's of course the one who live in the eastern part of Freetown. And also, as usual, I want to say plenty thank you. I mean, for when I take on our time for listening to we on a daily basis from Monday to Friday. We appreciate you so much. So the Epic Morning Show, 9 hours 30 minutes program, we thoughtfully divided into two interactive segments. And of course, in the first segment of the Epic Morning Show, we start off with our Rise message of the day, breaking news, highlight, our hot topic of discussion, where we feature guests to discuss on critical issues that demands critical answers. And of course, towards the end of the program, go open the phone line where we'll get opportunities for calling, contribute towards the topic of discussion, and also go through our message where we're going to send our Facebook live page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. So as usual, entertainment and sports wrap up the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. And in the second segment with Marion Precious George to review the front pages of our newspapers and also invite analysts to break down and analyze the major stories that will be making the headlines this morning. So our hot topic of discussion this morning, which will focus on the silent pandemic misuse of antibiotic and drip in Sierra Leone. I mean, we are asking what could be done urgently. And now that we ask in the show this morning. And I mean, all people in the use antibiotic and drip. We'll get more details shortly. So stay tuned and thank you very much. Today is Wednesday, the 3rd day of December. Wednesday are my favorite days. I don't know why I'm still struggling to find out how to make Wednesday be my favorite day. But keep it epic. We'll go for a short break, and when we come back, we'll take our Rise message of the day. Stay tuned. All right, we Rise message of the day. Quickly, just be positive in your mindset and get that kind belief that you're able to do something. I know at some point people want to see themselves in that kind of situation. When you wake up in the morning, you therefore be positive. You therefore look at when going out, which you therefore achieve in life and which you want to do. And if you get an interview this morning, just positive that you therefore be successful. Some people cannot judge themselves, they never reach in the space of full side and feel they will get the interview or whatever they want to go do, and just be judgmental along the line. Think like, what if I succeed? What if I not succeed? I mean, so there's this position like when you wake up in the morning, especially for you, we feel like you go for a walk or you go for interview. I mean, just positive, just that kind of a positive mindset, because when you weave your thoughts or your thinking, it's like it's balanced whether it happen or not. But when you focus and be positive that this now something I forget at all costs, that's something I need, it's something will go push me life go before, the strength, the energy, that thoughts you get, I mean, will make you be successful. So this is our morning's message for today, the 3rd day of December 2025. Stay tuned.
Black Snoop,
Papa is what?
Yo, the dawn.
Yeah, man. Nowadays, man, ain't got for work hard, man. Work hard, you know what I mean?
baby.
Yeah, man. Life nowadays is not easy. It not easy. No need for full food, full on, man. That not true, man. Work hard, you got for sweat. Yeah. Tango can way man must better. Tango can man must eat kete. Ten must come, body man not take care. Where you work hard, you go eat, man. Not to pass seven. Oh, my man, the dunya don't change. Outside things can go for sleep, self lab range. Where you work, you must get. Easy work all day, man. You must sweat.
Hey, Maria. As you say, you give small mark soft drink back. You know, say you get so sugar, eh?
I know, but he asked for fending where he lack. Wetin again I go able giam?
You don't try Sierra juice. Now you know mommy they give me picking them. You no get better sugar or you compare them to the other juice. In fact, na natural thing them they use for make am. We flop with thing them where they nourish the body, and that's the help for make picking grow fine.
Talk true. I glad for you eat this so, but na the body no more is good for or is sweet na
Epic
more.
Radio.
Me sister, is sweet. Say, make I tell you the best part. Sierra juice they support with local economy. As na Salonia then they get all the thing them where they use for make the juice. It better for we picking them and we country.
Wow, I no be know all this. I dey begin give Max Sierra juice one time. Osai I go able know more about them.
Now for check the research lab, they don't do all their studies for back 'em up. Sierra juice na the smart and healthy choice for we picking them.
For more information, call 077 600 000. Sierra Juice, the taste of Salon.
We the second to none. No other bank, not big with financial service like we. No other bank like we. Yeah.
Ah, yes. First Bank. First Bank don't make am easy for we. We can go do banking transaction na the office na all. Just look for any kiosk or shop, any side where you see the First Bank agent sign. Just go inside and do all your banking transaction. Like for deposit or draw money, you want transfer money or open account, e not tap there. Like you want recharge your phone, pay bill, and plenty other banking transaction them. With the USSD code when a 984, where you go dial na your phone, you can able check your balance, transfer money, pay your utility bill them like you EDSA bill. First Bank, you first. First Bank Sierra Leone is a subsidiary of First Bank Nigeria Limited.
Epic Radio.
We na First Bank Salon.
We na First Bank Salon. Come bank with sweet. We na First Bank Salon.
All right, and welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And also welcome to our breaking news highlight on this fine frequency. And joining me in the studio this morning is Reginald Brian Ochukutusea. Reginald, good morning. And what's breaking in the show this morning?
Thank you very much, Evangelist Lee. Good morning, and good morning to we esteemed viewers on Facebook and also listeners of the Epic Morning Show. Inside, we breaking news highlights this morning. The leadership of the Sierra Leone Police don't confirm say they don't receive 4 containers of standard camouflage uniform. Them way they offload yesterday now the Kintom Police Field. Now this is the part of the ongoing reform and strategic development plan from 2025 to 2029. The Sierra Leone Police do import, like I say, 4 containers of full kit, which comprises of combat uniforms and other set of professional uniforms as well, for make the police then go appear then get professional appearance on all police officers across the country. The uniform them they don't offload them, and of course in the presence of the leadership of the Sierra Leone Police and the IG William Fire Selum, when the Inspector General of Police be expressing satisfaction on this achievement, and he also say this mark a significant milestone, and also he say this go see the officer and dress uniformly, and also he also say this go enhance institutional identity and project more professional image of the Sierra Leone Police. This and plenty other what then in the Inspector General of Police been talk why they offload the 4 container of camouflage police uniforms.
And of course, it's a good news. And with the CC, I mean, the transformation from the police force to that of police service, I mean, they're pushing it. And also, the Sierra Leone Police FD Liberia, as we speak, forget, I mean, that relationship for strengthening, I mean, the security within the sub-region. So, Sierra Leone Police, they know they do extremely well. I mean, though some people no go on for agree, but I mean, development or progress from a step in the start with.
Process, yeah. Exactly. So away from the Sierra Leone Police, the SLTU, when the Sierra Leone Teachers Union, do express concern over the delay in uploading CAS, where now the of course continuous assessment student score entry for the senior secondary schools. Now the Sierra Leone Teachers Union say, well, it don't come to their attention. Say the SLT and the Ministry of Basic, and Senior Secondary School Education up till now not to upload all the schools they meet, and they also state say the process been supposed to start in October, we for last until the 31st of December. Now this is what the figure will then tell you. Then say well, out of the total of 1,045 senior secondary schools now the country, they say now only 456 schools don't be uploaded into the CAS, and then say then get about 589 schools where they left out as at the 1st of December. Now the deadline is on the 31st of this month, and up to now we're at over 599 schools. We still not recorded, so that these don't make the SLTU don't raise huge concern with regards to this particular incident, and on site say they not go on for make picking the way go eligible for take the WAS come next year, not able for do so because of the delay in the uploading of the NCAS. So is this a legitimate call from the SLTU? It's a question where maybe one person go on for ask.
Of course, for me, it's good that they are citing it now. Like they within the public aware, but it left with the government and the ministry. In WAEC as well for push through this, because we tell you working days now. We're in the month of December. You want for say from the 20th to 21st. I mean, in our holiday, people in the look at. So that 10 days within for the 31st, you go more or less say you left within 2 weeks for make that. Faster.
The question now is, will they be able to complete the process from now to the 31st? So it's a question. So
that's another thing, but we not go on for see what happened last year or this year. Repeat again the next year.
Thank you very much.
So quick one again before, but I think this is another hot breaking one where a few left out. The APC, I mean, don't pay the 120,000 fine. I mean, so the PPRC, and of course that happened yesterday. PPRC pulled out a press release confirming that the APC. Remember they begin in 2 weeks, and that 2 weeks they for being on the 4th of this month, and the APC pay yesterday. I mean, the talk of the town whether if the Sierra Leone People's Party, the SLPP, then CF go pay the fine of 150,000. So I beg your pardon. Fine with then CF we get some a week back. So that's what we if APC don't pay, and we are urging SLPP. I mean, because the sad part of it, APC be pull the defense, but they pay. But now we see SLPP not even pull a press release whether they are against or not. We just see them spokesperson talk about say whether they for fine now the first lady this fine for go to. So we are waiting as a public, as a nation, for see whether if the SLPP will comply to PPRC.
Exactly. So I think it's a very good one for the main opposition, All People's Congress, paying their fine and all. And also confirming that they're not going to commit, they're not going to do such acts again. And it's a very good one. But let's like you say, let's wait and see as to whether the ruling Sierra Leone People's Party as well will comply with PPRC.
Thank you very much, Reginald Brown Ojukutusaya, for that breaking news. And stay tuned again tomorrow for another edition for our breaking news highlights. And quick one, you get Bokutin for talk, but you don't get better top up. I mean, Suba Kaiba bundle, not the answer. Just dial *500# for subscribe to the cheapest voice bundle in Salona. I mean, the more you subscribe, the more chance you get for win brand new keke, motorbike, and brand new keke, motorbike, generator, and of course solar lights them. So don't forget the code na *500#. Stay tuned.
Papa, you see block man? You see ten? You say waka? But this na super kaiba. Look. This now be brand new keke. Yes, so Boku Soba Kaiba then don't boss. Orange don't Pulado, the mega campaign all over the country. Hey, yes, just dial star 500 hash and buy top up and talk Boku and continue for the talk. Or dial hash 144 hash and pay with orange money and stand chance for win. Sober prize them every week like solar kits, Okada, generator, and every month one person will win keke. Orange they give you the power for build your life, support your family, and better your community. You self can live this sober Kaiba life. Orange and orange money, the most rewarding, exciting, and connected brand na salon.
This festive season, make every moment count. Send money overseas with BNB using the BNB Cash app or by visiting any of our agents nationwide and stand a chance to win a brand new smartphone. Whether you're settling payments with your business partners abroad or sharing love with your family and relatives back home, BNB has got you covered. Send money today and enjoy a smooth, secure, and super fast transfer experience anytime, anywhere, only with BNB. For more inquiries, call our customer service team on 072 500 000 or 080 500 000. BNB, sending joy across borders this festive season.
Epic Radio.
All right, and welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and of course our Facebook live page at Epic Radio 99.3, and of course Radio Garden Choice FM, that is in part of Freetown. And so this morning we can talk about the silent pandemic misuse of antibiotic and drip in Sierra Leone, and we are asking what can be done urgently. I mean, it's no secret that the misuse of drugs in this country don't become alarming, and especially antibiotic. And when you talk about them, people amongst women, they will tell you that when you take antibiotic, I mean, we get a conversation and waiting, including we know at some point after having sex, I mean, antibiotic can be useful if one for terminate pregnancy. I mean, that safe, it can be useful before now. I mean, so this has been a concern why the age between 14 to 24 years of age, young people, I mean, they take their medicine, they are for them purpose there amongst the ladies. And people safe can do misinterpret those antibiotics for say, probably some remain cold, but mainly how it therefore solve sexual problems them, that's mainly not the focus of young people. And when it comes to drip, and this is something very serious. They will tell you, including the pharmacists, the way this is very strange, they will tell you that drip more faster in terms of if you want for cure yourself medically. Drip is more faster than that of injection or tablet or whatever. So some people with that kind of information with the gout, some people prefer than wait and seek, not even go through medical checkup. Like just if they get malaria, I need malaria drip, can give me drip namios. I mean, whatever sickness they get quickly, fastly enough, I mean, can give me drip namios. And sad part of it, those medical practitioners they will believe say for advisory, they yielding to then demanding the of them patients then they wake require or request for them for go and drip and they also whatsoever. And this done rampant across the country. I mean, you see home treatment don't become concern. But findings don't show say, I mean, people they die as a result of those mindsets we people and they get from that of taking antibiotic where they prevent, for get pregnant or we terminate pregnancy. And also the drip way people in the take, we also faster than whatever means of treatment again, where they get in terms of medicine or that of injection, drip is more faster. So people, instead of medical prescription, people fastly or quickly enough, they make request for those things because of they feel within themselves that it can make them well faster. So this is a growing concern. I mean, the death rates don't be alarming. As I said, the one day we they go through all this, we feel like this is a solution to their health problem within the age of 15 to 24, according to Dr. Ibrahim Kamara. I tell you that not in the consume this. Now they take then step there, self precaution for see that then well without a medical prescription. So that's what we're about to discuss in the program this morning. And for me, we discuss how serious this be and waiting need for be done. So the expect to get Dr. Augustine A.D. Tawali, we not medical superintendent, Sierra Leone, China Friendship Hospital, Jue. So the big part of the program, and for which we can discuss, waiting, what kind of antibiotic people can take for them kind of thing there, how misleading or how then they misuse this and waiting and need for be done. So stay tuned, keep it epic, no good on side, and stay tight or glued to your radio set. Stay tuned. All right, and welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. Don't join in the studio by Dr. Augustine A. D. Tawali. Doc, good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Actually, it's right for me fine like you, but not completely fine like you. So how the job so far?
Well, it's good. It's challenging, but we keep moving on.
Okay, so it's not the challenging part of the job?
A lot. One is patients that they show up in hospitals very late.
Okay.
They're gonna begin sick, then delay for visit the hospitals them. And some of them, when they're sick, they look out for other alternative means of treatment. For example, they can go to traditional healers. They can decide for self-treat themselves, go to pharmacy, buy any medications. Until they don't exhaust all the resources now, they show up in the hospital. So you, the doctor, you, the medic in that facility, especially in government hospitals, you get a duty for help them, right? But then still get a duty for provide within you need for them, especially when it comes to medications, and especially the one the way they within the free healthcare category. So in such situations, they can go deal with nothing. So except with the healthcare workers, that we come together, doctors, nurses, and others, we come together for help them patients in the. The other challenge here is most patients they can show up, or they can bring the kind of hospital subconscious as a result of a whole lot of things like road traffic accident, complicated malaria, and other things. Right. In such cases, in such emergency situations, they left with the hospital and the staff for take care of them people within there. Because imagine accidents happen.
And which of course we are constrained with for dealing with emergencies as well.
Definitely, we are extremely constrained with emergencies. If I not say, quite recently I read a publication wherein from Connaught, most of the death they happen as a result of road traffic accident. From bikes, kekes, and other movable machines on the road, and even pedestrians. And what make the situation become more complicated is the fact that we young people them don't indulge in the use and abuse of substances. So some man they take what you not supposed to take. You go ride bike, you go ride keke, you know, while they in that ecstatic mood or whatever, in a hallucinative mood. He behave recklessly.
Yeah.
Where they lead to death and accident.
Okay, so now come to the topic of discussion that is challenging for you. Well, and Adande will not sign for. So definitely. So maybe we talk about the topic. We look at the misuse of antibiotic and that of drip, to put it right, the mindset of selling. I mean, I think at some point, Usai salon man get that mentality. The Usai that mindset they come out. We feel like okay, in a first place. If I take antibiotic, I mean, I get a write up from Dr. Ibrahim Kamara. We talk about mostly woman, the female gender. I mean, it will prevent pregnancy, or if you get belly, it will terminate pregnancy. I mean, from the medical side, I mean, don't talk about antibiotic. When are the use of antibiotic?
Antibiotics. This now a group of medicine that would use for treat sickness that they caused by bacteria.
Okay.
Right. And bacteria, these are microorganisms. We some them good, some them bad. Some, if they're in the right environment, then good. But when they move them from the right environment, then bad. They cause diseases.
Okay.
And them microorganisms, they're all over we. Right. In fact, now they get this world, this earth belongs to microorganisms. All other organisms are just strangers. We just pass through. And we use them even in food, right? For make beverages. We get medicine are used for it. Then get industrial use for it. Then get military use for it. They use them as weapons of war, etc., etc. Right. So antibiotics, they for treat mainly diseases which they cause by these bacteria.
Yeah.
But as Paracelsus, one ancient pharmacologist, may say, all substances who they use na poison. Even water we they drink na poison. What made the difference between the poison and the medicine? Now the dose.
Okay.
The quantity we they take. The time we they take and the duration. Now they make the difference. So with the example with whatever I just said, if you drink 1 cup water now, they'll see that's more to take rubber water, you'll be fine. But that same water, we didn't say to take, attempt to drink 1 drum, right? It will harm you. So likewise, na so medicine dey. So the same substance, different quantity, get different effect. Not so? In Sierra Leone, as most parts of the world, people they don't use for misuse antibiotics. In some other countries, they try for control them. They don't do well for control them actually, even though you know 100% yet. In Saloon, who said they try, but we challenge a lot.
All right. The mindset, like I talk about, how waiting people and they take them antibiotics there, not probably represent the real function. And I talk about one for prevent pregnancy, for terminate pregnancy, and of course the other one there, well, it common within boy picking. They will tell you that, I mean, STD, I mean, sexual transmitted disease, you use antibiotic as well. So, I mean, let's look at the real use, waiting you can use them for. I mean, whose kind of sickness you feel like, okay, if you get cold, you can take antibiotic. If you get XYZ, you can take antibiotic. I mean, let's have the real conversation, like waiting with the user for. So people out there will look and say, okay, if I get cold, I'm supposed to take this antibiotic. If I get sore, I'm supposed to take this. If I get many sexual transmitted, whatever, I'm supposed to take this. So let's have that conversation, doc.
Okay, for starters, as a doctor, I know consider and say, where you get this, take this medication.
Okay.
There are millions of people listening, and it's very wrong for me to do that one day.
So you advise already go hospital first?
Yes. Best advice will be, when you sick, go hospital. A doctor will see you, or a medic will see you. It will establish the cause of your sickness. Then it will prescribe the appropriate medication. Yeah. But for see, when you get cold, in fact,
I just
an example.
Yes, I just get example.
I can and say when you get cold, take antibiotic. You can say common cold is not caused by any bacteria. Like different organisms they cause a virus they cause common cold. And then then you set of medications who they give. They call it antivirals.
Okay.
Right. So best advice when you sick, the moment you don't begin feel abnormal from your normal physiological with IBD before, see a doctor, go hospital, then go see you and attend to you. Once they don't pinpoint within the cause of a problem, they go prescribe the appropriate medication, the quantity way for use, the duration way for use and for.
So you want for condemn, say, well, the antibiotic, ampiclox, moxilin, you name it. I mean, we like ampiclox, so you find out, say, mainly woman will use them for say, okay, after sex, let's take ampiclox. I mean, some look and say, okay, if I pass 2-3 months, I don't see me monthly, make I use them. I mean, let's start off with that one day. Is it not the proper use of ampiclox? Let's start off with it.
Wrong. It's absolutely wrong. And people are being misinformed and they abuse the use of antibiotics. So, as I say, if you detect anything abnormal with you, go first see a doctor. This misuse of antibiotics don't cause a whole lot of problems, even for the healthcare professionals. Number one, people don't need to take the right antibiotic for the right pathogen. They need to take the right quantity with for take, the right dosage, the right method of how they for take. So this one creates a whole lot of issues. One of the major problems now we will face is antimicrobial resistance. Yeah. The bacteria they don't become resistant to so many antibiotics.
So simply because of misuse. We go each to that day when medicine don't, I mean, immune system. We know say if you take any other medicine again, it need to be effective because it already used to your system. But one thing we like close with this state instance for ampiclox. I mean, with not the use of ampiclox.
Ampiclox, now a combined antibiotic. We get ampicillin and cloxacillin.
Okay.
Right. We can use that as a broad spectrum antibiotic, right? Meaning it acts both on gram positive and gram negative bacteria.
Okay.
You get an effect on them.
So right? break them down for you, small people understand.
Okay. So antibiotics, if we classify based on the spectrum of activity, we get broad spectrum, we get narrow spectrum. Broad spectrum, where we can do antimicrobial staining, right? They call it the gram stain. If you watch it under microscope, you see the gram stain on certain bacteria is retained on the slide. So we say then a gram positive. The other one, the way we watch them, the stain they come out. So they say they are gram negative. So we get certain type of antibiotics. We effective on both then gram negative and gram positive bacteria. So we refer to them as broad spectrum. Narrow spectrum, then they act on only one set of bacteria. Either they act on gram positive bacteria or gram negative bacteria. So we refer to them as narrow spectrum. Yeah. So, but before you use any antibiotic, the medical professional for establish first what is the cause of your sickness. Any disease gets a cause. all diseases get a causative organism, yeah, especially infections, right? So
what do you with infection now? Ampiclox or any antibiotic not able to cure infection?
Well, it cure infections.
So like
right?
that
But that one has to be established. What is the cause of infection first?
So that's we know see we therefore go through medical or doctor advice or prescription. We establish that fact now say we therefore go through doctor prescription, which of course we all accept. But let's have that conversation that Sierra Leonean out there will understand say in as much as I therefore go through medical or doctor prescription, but this and this is what are not for do, are not for taking anything there. So if we are having that we'll open up, like say, okay, I mean one, where woman gets belly, Ampiclox or whatever antibiotic not good for take. Look, we can clear. I mean, this antibiotic, it's good for infection and wherever. So people go no say this is good. But at the end of the day, we therefore talk to people there. You therefore go back to the hospital and seek for doctor prescription. Well, it's about raising the awareness and make people understand. I know they have to talk about people in for go hospital, for go seek medical, everything. But let's talk how damaging this to me because people don't use them there for the wrong reason. I mean, the 3 word on state, so it's something very common. I mean, some man says and say very infection. Now this tablet you go take for say ampicillin or whatever, you go take out for say make me. I mean, and besides you know seek medical attention. So we therefore kind of talk about the keep as well. So let's open up that side for say this and this is wrong. This medicine medically is supposed to be for cold, but you can go to the hospital and seek for medical advice because there's different types of cold. And XY medicine is good for infection, but go to the doctor and seek medical advice. So let's have that discussion, and so that people out there can understand, doctor.
Yeah, as we see, as a professional, I got to be very careful about which year they talk.
That's understand.
That is one.
And one for establish.
I don't want people to misunderstand and continue doing the wrong things when Mr. say they are against.
Okay.
So, for me to sit here and say, Ampiclox is super good for all infections.
No, I'm not saying super good, but waiting a day for like medically, like people will say.
Medical, as I say, is an antibiotic.
Like for people with their pressure, is it amlodipine? They will tell you that okay, it's for pressure patients, but you therefore go seek medical attention and know whether you take amlodipine or whatever pressure medicine. So I'm not saying that if you advise people for take them, but they will know waiting on use of the tablets there, and so people don't go use them wrongly. So now you make a beginning state and clearly. So what about Ampiclox? People they use for terminate pregnancy, amoxicillin. People would look at say cold or infection. So if they are not be used in that particular side, waiting them day for, waiting at the new work.
So that is what that now I don't see the talk. Now I see antibiotics. They are there to treat diseases caused by bacteria.
Okay.
Any sickness when a bacteria they cause them, would they use antibiotics for treat.
Okay.
But when you sick, right? First see a doctor. Doctor will prescribe for you the appropriate medication, taking into consideration so many other factors we you don't know. We the patient might not be aware of. So when doctor don't see you, they don't assess you, they go thinking and say what is the best fit for this patient. Also don't forget say all medicine gets side effect. So like when you talk about pregnancy and the use of Ampiclox, right? All motor may not be the same 100%. So in some people, if you're pregnant, especially during the early stages of pregnancy, you use certain medications, it can lead to pregnancy termination. Spontaneous abortions can happen.
Okay.
Yeah? But we don't can't talk as you know, I say, when you take this will happen. No. It should be unprofessional and unethical. Yeah? So many people they listen to this program. I know one come here, the SLMDC called me say bring a license.
So it's prohibited for me to talk about waiting at the medicine there, the function and waiting everything they do at the body. You know, right? So as a doctor for say for enlighten the public for the people to understand.
This not a pharmacology lecture I can't give now. So I will focus on top of pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics.
Okay.
This is a public discussion, and most of the listeners they don't know nothing about pharmacology, right? So, gotta be very careful to tell this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about drip. It's another concern way. I mean, in this write up way, Dr. Ibrahim Kamarado, it's about the mindset of salon people, and they would tell you that drip is more faster than that of injection or that of medicine. Can you you can confirm that for you?
Okay. Who is a drip? Is a broad word. Yeah. We get various forms of medicine, and we get various routes how we administer medications. Right. One of the ways in which medicine can get inside person body now through the vein. They call it intravenous administration.
Okay.
If you take them through the mouth, it's oral, right? If not through the muscle, intramuscular, where they choke you, now you whatever. If not you just rub them by your body, topical use, it's topical use, right? You can put them below your tongue, sublingual, right?
So the vein is easily for make somebody well quickly.
No.
According to salon people then.
Well done at them thinking, I know them for that totally. Yeah. In fact, all doctors worldwide will advise you say the best way for take medicine, the easiest way we get lesser harm, right? Now for take the tablet orally.
Okay.
Yeah. It's only under special circumstances where the doctor will see you, he assess you, and decide say this level get intravenous medications. That is in circumstances where you need to take medicine through your mouth. Or if you take them, you throw it out, and they want me well.
So, except in extreme cases, like if you're able to take medicine or drink medicine, that can lead to weight dripping cancer. That's what you're saying.
That is one, but it all depends on the medical judgment of the professional will attend to you. Because you could assess you first, you don't see well for A, B, and C reason, look at this medicine through in vein, or look at this medicine through in muscle. Or look at this medicine through in mouth, through in nose, Lord drop an eye, or Lord pass on the anus, Lord pass on through the vagina. So it depends on the specific situation where the professional is see at that point in time.
As a doctor, would I not find this very challenging? I mean, how people they misuse medicine, or probably how people look at how then we actually become fastly healed, or how they medically healed. You not find this very challenging that the rate and death of our salon people in the die don't become alarming. I not find this very challenging.
It's a national emergency. In fact, it's not only a national public health crisis, it will gradually transform into national security crisis. Yeah? And if we not stand up as a country for face this challenge head on, over the next 5 to 10 years, we'll become a lost country.
And of course, it's a kill people in fastly that how people they misuse drugs.
Of course.
So as a medical somebody, how like I know you only frequently they say this to me that for seek medical attention, seek medical advice. I mean, but that has been challenging for us as Sierra Leoneans. And people look at say and get medicine the way they sell in the street. So is it what you do? So it's one of the way them not for come explain whether the use of medicine on public they make people and for force for make them go to hospital. Is it one of the military they use now?
No, not to because of I've refused for say we get cold take this medicine, we body want take this medicine already they make people they buy medicine on the street. I know people.
But this is a way that you want for prevent by you not talking, waiting at the use of the medicine that you.
That's one of the ways because I try to minimize the indiscriminate use of medications outside prescription. Yeah. Then I want. But one of the factors we may not look at in Sierra Leone why people they not degree go hospital, right? Especially public hospitals, there is huge mistrust between the public and healthcare system. People they go hospital because of long waiting time. Person they become impatient. Say I don't can't today from this morning. Doctor don't see me it. Or this person just come. They don't think I don't put her inside. They don't left me out. So they don't develop mistrust. See, there is some games at play. What people they fail for realize here is this: in medical practice, would they save or would they attend to the person we most critically sick? Yeah. Now we will get triaging. I mean, where you go, they sort you out first. So that if you don't come, like just come a headache you get, but you able to talk, you able to move around, you able to drink water, you able to do basic things there without help, then they bring somebody we unconscious on stretcher. I go definitely say, may you go with force, not attend to that person there, within coma. So now this can make we people they can go in the hospital. We doctor need attend them quick. We immediately become frustrated. That's just one factor. The other factor here is this. People will tell you say, you just not go to the hospital, they say I pay money for my doctor see me, or may I buy chat, may I do this for my doctor see me. Why not just buy this Panadol on the street for this my headache? You understand? We're much easier for them and simpler because they want things to be done very fast. Yeah. But we healthcare system for now, apart from the one the way government we don't protect under the free healthcare. Anybody who seek healthcare services at any institution, be it public or private, you got to pay for those services at the point of use. Some people they find challenging because sometimes by the time they sick now, when you don't get money for go hospital. So, as far as we know, government is working on creating social healthcare scheme, right? Just to get the National Social Security Scheme, there is a process, there is something ongoing as of now for create that kind of system. You no need for wait till you sick before you go hospital and pay for your medications or whatever. Government they create a system wherein every month you pay to that scheme, so that when you're sick, you go to the hospital, you get your services free of cost.
So I know say this health also now something the Ministry of Health push to it. So whether it don't start or not, it's something I know even confirm it's the health also. But we don't discuss. I mean, there is norm of Sierra Leoneans. I mean, and we don't talk about that into instead of then get medical prescription or go through medical attention, whatever, then no mind for get the only paper doctor or whatever, and then different corner there. One, you don't talk about lack of patience or probably trust. And another one you mentioned, you said about how expensive in particular we didn't call it them be. But how dangerous is this? I mean, for you, not for seek medical attention or prescription, and then you go and go see. But mind you again, the same people who are afraid for going to hospital, now then same hospital or nurse or doctors there, they go treat them people they are back home back. So how dangerous is this?
As I say, a professional we know what they do things rightly. Yeah. People they want quick solutions to their problems. Yeah. So who said they get that temporary relief within a very short period of time, they can go there. Even though in most of them situations they now wrong that they do and it harmful to them. Yeah. For who to, as we say, paper doctor, you
want for time there's paper doctor we so themselves now nurse there or doctor like una say people we don't do I don't do on one or two situation why nurse go treat somebody and else again go on medicine and the person it also for God if we end up lost in life. These are things that we frequently they happen, but you see salon people and still continue. They choose not for hospital, but to go get self treatments that they also ever.
This is what I'm saying. That self treatment they get because of easy for men and get access to that.
Okay, so easy to
access.
Access.
To access. Yeah, for me then go access to the person, or make the person go meet them at the house. Easy, and the time we did spend on them.
How would we fix this? I mean, for we go hospital, you get quick attention, because like I talk when I do with patients, them according to our sickness and as a nation, how would we fix this that we go to hospital will be easily access to any doctor or to any hospital?
Comparatively, if you compare salon access to a doctor in a public hospital to other countries like UK, US, we easily get access to doctor in a salon. Yeah, now forget access to a doctor in US or UK, because then there is a clear pathway. We go through all them pathways in the clear levels of management. So you need to come on level.
The reason why I would disagree with you, say we get our emergency response is very weak, unlike the UK.
No,
which of course it's very just so you agree with me.
No, wait, let me come. I'm coming. The fire pathway in those places, they get various levels of medical management where they go through first. In the common level 1, you go level 3 straight. In Sierra Leone, you go there, you walk straight into Connaught Hospital. Doctor see you. Right? You need to go through you area peripheral health unit first, maybe nurse or the CHO they see you. Then I go see this I'm able one go na Kiyama Road. We go Kiyama Road, person go there will see you. If he sees yes, he will manage the situation. Fine. If they will manage the situation, you say no, go Connaught. It will refer you to Connaught. Yeah, you can leave this studio now. You go see doctor na Connaught. When we last level of referral, government referral in this country. Notice it's happening. So access to doctors in this country is much easier than access to doctors in UK or US. Yeah. 2, yes, you talk about emergency response. Okay, few years ago, nobody get national emergency medical services. Names nobody exist. Yeah. And considering we country in challenges as compared to UK and other places, then they fire off ahead of we. But we safe, we're on the right track. Now, you can leave in a house, you call for ambulance. Ambulance, they come meet you if there's an emergency. Accident they happen now, somebody they call for ambulance. Ambulance comes here, paramedics they candy, they take una go various facilities. We said they go attend to appropriately. We are talking now about sea ambulance, for attend to people that are in the riverine areas in the. We have in the develop both them with people them a whole hospital on the seas with the solar powered engines and all the what have you. All those things now they're in place. So it's a gradual process. Okay. Now also forget we get good roads in this country, or get not so good roads in this country. Not so. So access to some places is so challenging. But yes, still, names ambulances, they go to them places and they bring out patients to where they able to get the appropriate attention when they need. It's happening in this country. You might not be aware of this, but we know of this because we work within the system.
All right. So let me go back to we try for round up now, and we talk about the misuse of them antibiotic and that of drip, and for you, which you don't say this how people in the use not to true. And according to Dr. Ibrahim, talk about say young people, especially women, then they go through them problem there or them between the age of 15 to 24 years, then they misuse medicine. In terms of, I know you want for be defensive or protective of your job, you want for talk to medicine really good for X, Y, Z. You prefer them for good seek medical advice and all. But a lot of people listen to you now, and then believe then for don't get some amount of education about waiting, then for do or waiting and not for do. In certain situation, but you want for protect, want for cities. On here, let them go seek medical attention. What could be done for change this mindset of salon people refusing not for go through medical prescription rather than for go through paper doctor and all?
Okay, we get so many things we need for do. One of such things is like what we do right now, right? Public education. Public education to inform the public about the dangers of what they do, how wrong it is, and why they not forever continue for do them or even start them. That is one. Two, okay. We need to build a healthcare delivery system that works for everybody. Wherein you go sick, you go get your medical management, your treatment at a cost we affordable, or you use them free at the point of use, but you don't pay for them before you go use them. In this also like system where government they try to implement. It don't work for so many countries, right? So many advanced countries, this is what they have. They call a medical insurance system. Every month you pay some money to insurance. Where you seek attention, insurance pay. So you know before you buy yourself, say, "Why sick? I'm not getting money for go hospital." We doctor, "Why sick?" They go say, "I go pay money."
Okay.
Yeah. Then government will start intensive training of healthcare professionals. If I now say we don't get an exponential increase in number of healthcare professional graduation every year, right? College of Medicine alone, a few days ago, they're hearing about I don't know when around 80 doctors, right? Previously, maybe like 5, 10 they graduate. Now we are chasing 100. So give us the next 10 years, maybe 1,000 will be graduating per year.
Okay.
Right? So once we don't get enough professionals and we're able to retain them within the country, when they work within the healthcare system, most of these problems then will be resolved with time. Yeah?
All right.
But one of the things then, people they too much rely on misinformation. For example, if you don't sick, you don't go see doctor, let's say you get an infectious something, right? I don't give you a particular antibiotic at the right time for you. Okay, where you go to pharmacy? Okay, now this one thing. They call the medicine name. You buy them, you go use it, you well. The next day, party they get similar symptoms. We be the get. Let's say you just be the itch, right? You private part with the itch, you get the crash. Then you go see doctor. He mark particular medicine for you. You go buy them. Next day, party they say, "Sam, I don't be get crash you." You go say, "Ah, why be sick like this medicine? Doctor mark for me. Go buy them." Instead go buy.
Which of course the system is not the same.
That is one. It might be possible that different microorganisms, different bacteria will cause your own sickness. It's different from your own. But you go say, "Me go buy." And he said because you don't go through that process of going to see a doctor, you go say, time consuming.
And then you say because doctor don't prescribe for you this one, if it happen to you back, instead of you go to medical attention, you again continue because that doctor and probably might be saying a different
organism.
Okay.
And sometimes even the medicine we go buy ourselves, it could be maybe substandard, it could be the wrong dosage, because we doctor the right most time you know you read doctor handwriting also, but the pharmacist will read it, right?
They will clearly explain how you for take this.
Exactly, right? Sometimes doctor writes say take 500 milligram of this, right? And medicine they can make them in grammage. Pharmacy go tell you say fine, you go take this one, take this two, take this one morning, one if you want. But you know say yes, the grammage, the dosage, we doctor don't calculate, now they don't give you. But you now sometimes we go, give me this medicine. What the pharmacists get now they said give you. Because most of the pharmacists they are business people. They bring the goods from where they sell. That's their livelihood. Now where they sell, they go pay them shop rent, they will feed themselves. So we know say give me this, you know, sell and give you.
All right, so
only for try for control down the first. We are in pharmacists and pharmacies. Pharmacies, right? Therefore, begin only sell prescription drugs based on actual prescriptions. We doctor did carry it. We doctor did write. We patient they carry to doctors.
All right, thank you so very much. Continue for the with we report how they go across the streets of Freetown and make we listen to it in then everything and take on the misuse of antibiotic and drip. We'll come back shortly. Stay tuned.
Yes, I don't take antibiotic plenty time from somebody we not to doctor. At one time I believe feed me 8 cold and the body all be the attacked. So this may anti take amoxicillin, a Novocaine, and paracetamol. So at the end of the day, I take them because I'll not be get money by then, and I'll be seriously be feel pain. All me be focused on by then. Now for make an able get well body because the pain they will be feel and the aid will be the art for make it able come to. At one time, I be sit down, I be take medicine. One man be the pass and tell me, he say you take this medicine so now with the advice of doctor I say no. He say he no say it not good for the head. He say who knows until you temperature not there in the normal form you go take it can cause damage to your system. The message where I get to people them wey can take antibiotic wey no dey consult doctor or without the advice of doctor na this wey you sick they need for diagnose you because perhaps maybe the medicine wey you take antibiotic wey you take not to the sickness you dey suffer from but if you go through the prescription of doctor they diagnose you and able know the sickness they go able prescribe the appropriate medicine wey they for do wey it go beneficial to your health and even to you living standard because if you go take medicine wey not to doctor it can tendency at the end of the day it can damage your system if I can say so. Then also more I want for say government need for ensure say they put measures in place to certain pharmacies them because at the end of the day some pharmacies that can even sell medicine wey e expire or some people that they sit down on pharmacies them not so well trained and qualified people the way they in the charge of medicines at the end of the day they can just can't sell medicine again even to the lay people wey don't understand but if they get well trained and qualified people the way they know about medicine they will able to ensure say they give them the right medicine way it will suit them for the particular sickness wey they suffer from.
Yeah, I don't take antibiotic tablets without the advice of a doctor. Like this drug, Ampiclox, because I take it for a specific purpose because of the swelling the parts of my body. So I suggest say that's go more help me for me not swelling they go away. Why make I take her because of and that moment the time we don't go. So even doctor self not in the office at that time. According to the advice to the World Health Organization because they always talk say if you take a drug wey a doctor prescribe for you and give a good vital advice.
I know they take her for me say I no go meet the doctor wey dey treat me. I no wan dey buy on the street I go drink her for myself. I will go meet the nurse and say that this problem I get I go na hospital so me some medicine. I no dey take drip. I no wan dey if you see I take drip na better I get. I no want to take drip to no more because I get pain already. No, I no want to take damage. For me, I need to go with myself. Because I take drip for the other thing. No. Me no go for understand for saying that the medicine down the way they put inside injection. Me I know they able to drink medicine so no more. Now inside injection they put in medicine. So me no go for understand saying that this is put. Me no go.
All right, thank you very much to the team for put that one day together. Let's spend probably 2 to 3 minutes and the concern from you and salon people them. I mean, walk into a pharmacy without prescription and then pharmacists then they sell medicine and give people them, and which of course you therefore look at the kind of medicine pharmacy board of recent we see the work when they do for shut down or fine most of them pharmacy then they will not get pharmacists and also they carry drugs there where they're not supposed to come into the country. But I mean it's difficult when you go to a pharmacy. You see people go with prescription and say, I want that people in the go, sell give me, I know call pharmacy they don't go. What sell give me X, sell me Y. And those pharmacists don't even ask them, say, well, is it you get prescription or not? This is a challenge.
Yeah, you see, that is true. And even people themselves way in the street, some of them understand this challenge. Because I hear person talk, see, most of the people they work at the pharmacy, they know to be pharmacist. So they are aware of this.
But yet still they are there.
Well,
so
they are there.
So they don't have a case for pharmacy board for handle.
Yes, they are there. Maybe they are your salesperson, right? But each pharmacy for the man at least forget a pharmacist and a pharmacy technician on duty at any point in time. Yeah. Then anybody can do it for sale. But if patient come with prescription, the pharmacist for see him because I know within that doctor they don't write. I know able read them.
So how we will change this mindset? Because again for it, una pharmacy board set for kind to this. I mean, medical doctors and set for kind to this. As I say, you go to any pharmacy now, out of 10 posts to go buy that particular moment is not to get prescription.
That is true. That is true. Not only work with pharmacy board and doctors and need for do, it's the entire country. Everybody has to be involved. First and foremost, you say we do buy medicine for yourself. No sin harm you do to yourself. So when you sick, first go see doctor. Or doctor prescribe medicine for you. Then you go buy them. That is one. Secondly, even the pharmacies themselves, when they sell them medications in they need for stop. For the doing thing in if you know see this medicine, possible for only use them based on prescription. If possible not called prescription, not sell again. Other countries, that's what they do. Prescription drugs is labeled and it can be tracked. Wherein, if I go buy X medicine, let's say in a Y pharmacy, right? It can be traced that on this day, on the 3rd of December 2025, Dr. Traoré bought this medicine in Y pharmacy. It can be tracked. They don't create a whole digital system where they track everybody on such platforms in the. So we as a country need for sit down together with Ministry of Health, Ministry of the other healthcare agencies around health business, the Directorate of Innovation and Technology. We use Ministry of Communication and Information, whatever, for really create a system. We can use technology now; it's easier. We can create an app wherein we go link the doctors, the hospitals, the pharmacies, and the patient. Wherein, if patient go hospital, you prescribe for them. In prescription, they go straight to the pharmacy. Say go now social pharmacy, you medicine did it. When the prescription go to the pharmacist go look at them and prepare medicine, they go take them. I believe see this health also government they try for create they look at all the problems and they get for solve eventually.
Quickly before we round up, wait like the duty of a pharmacist, because why are they ask this? You go to pharmacy now. Myself don't be most time I can go pharmacy not because I want to go buy drugs, but I want to see waiting they happen. They will ask you I want this medicine. First question they ask you waiting do you? Well, are they fill me A the XYZ and they are done with you. Then pull the medicine you asked for. I mean, so that begs the question: waiting are the duty of a pharmacist? Quickly, let's spend 1 minute on that.
Wow. Yeah, you asked me a very tough question. Me not a pharmacist. I know. Let me colleagues in the pharmacy profession come begin run after me. But what do you know about a pharmacist? Is a very aristocratic profession, right? These are professionals we then train in the dispensation, in the use, management, development, sale of medicine and product, and its regulations. Now that we know.
So pharmacists are able to treat person?
Yes.
Okay.
They can treat you at certain levels.
Okay. So now we pass certain level, you find you say okay, go hospital and all anything in there.
Yes.
Okay, so that means there are some points we are right where some people can go pharmacy without prescription because pharmacists they for
see them
for pay attention.
There's a healthcare professional there. There's pharmacists there. If pharmacists did it, we exactly know what for do. Fine, he will see you, attend to you, and in some of those cases, people in the world from that. There are some point we all seek such help somehow. But it was through the professional person we did another pharmacy.
How frequently person for go for a medical checkup? Is it on a monthly basis, weekly? How should we?
Well, me go advise if na every month you go for a checkup. Doctor see you, assess you, you run some tests. It go much better. But now every quarterly, yeah.
Okay.
But this may the one who you not pass, you know check, you know do medical checkup is not good. Because sickness not start one thing. It starts gradually. So by the time the symptoms they appear, you will begin feel sick. It don't take a very long time. But in that initial stage, they see I'm easy for manage.
All right, thank you so very much, Dr. Augustine Editawali, and for your time for being part of the Epic Morning Show. We'll recap on the phone line shortly on 079-994-993, and you get the opportunity to call and ask the doctor question and probably comment on the topic of discussion this morning. So stay tuned, we'll go for a short break, and we'll come back, we'll start topic and I'll call them on 079-994-993. Stay tuned.
Getting lost in new cities every
Are you a graduate looking for a world-class master's degree? The Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Scholarship offers graduates a fully funded chance to study across Europe at top universities. Applications open in October with deadlines in January. Choose from a wide range of master's programs in engineering, technology, law, health, arts, social sciences, and many more. Here is how to apply. Visit the official Erasmus Mundus catalog online, select your program, prepare your documents and apply directly through the program's website. Don't miss this life-changing opportunity. This is your moment. Study, grow and connect across cultures. Erasmus Mundus. Inspire, apply, achieve. Funded by the European Union.
Epic Radio.
We dey look for best betting experience. Register with 1xBet today and enjoy when you register with 1xBet. I say then go give you 200% bonus by your first deposit. And when you complete your registration, side we then go ask you for put your official promo code. Just put AMS 232. 1xBet. Try get on your phone. 1xBet get fine game them like casino game, card game, and they all get sober winning. They get football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates. Register with your phone and make sure say you register with valid ID card. And when you done your registration, screenshot them for Bambai. You can withdraw and deposit with Colats, with Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, Mastercard, or Visa Card. 1xBet, they sponsor La Liga, Serie A, League One, Confederation of African Football, and a partnership with FC Cologne. That not done, then get them brand ambassador them like Yemata, the Laughing Matter, Crack Twist and Zamza, Robino the comedian, and plenty other one them. 1xBet, play on today, forget you're winning. And not forget to bet responsibly. The office the Lumley Beach Road by Empire Night Club. But if you're not able to reach there, call on a telephone number 076 100 338 or 078 206 171. 1xBet, I'll win you this week.
Alright, and welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. We'll start topic and I'll call them on 079-994-993. They talk about the misuse of antibiotics and drip and how people they misuse them. We get to first call online, log online and pick this call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Your name and who they call you from, please?
Mohammed, and they call from Cambia.
It's Mohammed from Cambia. Go ahead. How did Cambia this morning?
Yeah, which I want to say concerning this conversation, we get a problem, and that problem they is big.
Okay.
For example, when you go on buses, you see people then they all megaphone, then they sell medicines. When you go to their marketplaces, you see stores spread with medicines. People then they sell the one then the pharmacists then they do well, then they try, but then they still get challenges with them people here so. And we not they see anything they happen. You go na poda, you go na buses, they call themselves marketers, they sell their medicines there, and people then they buy them. And if you don't listen, they're so sabi talk and we call. I mean, Sunday even they talk like a professionals, and they tell you. So I mean, now in one problem, the pharmacists them again, they know they get job like how the doctors then they get. Doctors then go come out, then they employ them immediately, then do housemanship, then they get that job in to government. You see, so I mean, we need to do something about this one, especially the one where they talk so within a buses with megaphone, poda, and then the marketplaces and spread and stores all the thing and they.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much for Mayamba. And 079-994-993, the use of the misuse of antibiotics and the grip, how people they use them and take them. Hello, good morning. Your name and also the call from, please. We seem to get issue with our line there. We do call, make sure so you're in one kind quiet environment, and also stay away from your radio and stay within 1 minute and what you want to talk about. Log online. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Brian Ojukutusoya.
Evangelist Lee.
Sorry, Ivan. Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning, boss.
Yes, and I'm from Central.
Go ahead, man.
Thanks very much for the wonderful program. I want to say thank you to the guests. When we count them kind guests here, I let you fool. You will understand. Because explanation is so comprehensive. I let you fool, brah. You will understand. But I want to say thank you. Let go the cow then kind Maya once in a while. But this to both this may last brother in this last quarter. Believe me, brother, not to lie. Them government pharmacy board when they go not to the market two man in a teeth. Why when they go not to the marketers and them boss them? Because at the sooner when they arrest, when they go not to the teeth, yes. Why when they go not to the one in them bosses? That's what yesterday. All day go see them for the old megaphone guy. That big set line is now. Put on them junction. Some of the boy, you don't even know what they give for buy. This stuff for that. You go give a lot mercy, say that for that. They go give punishment, say that for Belat. Can you imagine how they kill people slowly? So the family see them, they try because mostly, like we will go understanding, where you go, you give prescription, they read them, they say that so. Or we go, they ask, they consent, explain them to the pharmacist. Say, pa, the so the feel, it advice. Unlike the other one, they will not get that, they will not fail with the issues here. But pa, what say thank you now with the cow the people here. Health business, people they die of wrong medication.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. 079-994-993. Now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. I think okay, we'll go online again. We get another call online. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, come on here, you radio set to the good. Okay, go ahead.
Now, one thing I want to try for this is of we talk about we possibly go give money for every month for Medicare. It's not all the hospitals, government hospitals in the world.
All right, so we'll talk about. I think that not the health society talk about. That's government we talk about. The Ministry of Health we talk about on this some months back. Well, whether it don't start or not, well, it's something we'll get them for talk about on there. How that's there for work. Log online again. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Epic Radio.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for hosting.
All right.
Doctor, this morning, of course, these are critical issues and it really don't disturb health issues in the country. The intake of either drip or antibiotics so much. On several occasions, we see them with tired and we always take them and say, after them don't mess like this, as opposed to it. The other knows is wrong. So, it don't already don't need that like brother say there has to be continuous public sensitization on this. You know, again, it really is so much unfortunate that we get body with the able for regulate even the face or the control of them pharmacies. Now it don't happen to say now pharmacy now one area where people they generate money. So a lot of pharmacies in the country must get unqualified people who not even have nothing but medicine. How far pharmacy body regulates them? You go at them with the they get people that they always get them bag, they always get them box, and they send medicine. Now these people that they at them remote side there. It's really unfortunate, but like we always say, salon business, we are ready for to change the attitude. We dey follow the principle and the rules. All will be well for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much, Coca from Bo. 079-994-993. Now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. And of course, they talk about the misuse of antibiotics and that of drip and how people they take them plenty without medical prescription. Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. This is not the Lion.
The Lion, good morning. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. You know, God help me.
Amen.
I think you see the pharmacies them, they get doctors them. When you go there, they get doctors them.
And me waiting me they see like report where they analyze so. You know, you need to talk for let somebody go be happy for let no say it. These drugs is harmful and no take them. You know, you need to talk to God. Don't they talk no more there because when you as a doctor when you come inside like when you na the platform there so. Tell me, say, if I take tramadol, now so, now the harm me. Who I take this medicine, so I take that in a day. When I this, now you know, if they affect, when they affect you, where it go, you know, when they watch them play, they stand at their hotel. When the doctors they stand at the media, I swear to God, when they talk, if you plan to answer, finish the work. Boy, I will not get doctors in this country.
Thank you.
I like why 6-0. Why 6-0, bro? If come on, I go now. Before they go now, the best hospital I go see, where possible, sick go. You know now up 34. 34 is the best.
Thank you.
I don't go sick now. Say I go na corner because I go feel say something I go the now the worst I will get. You not so well.
Thank you so. Thank you so very much. 079-994-993. Now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show and the local line again and pick another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Ivan.
Good morning.
Howdy morning. Now, per content you talk from Upgon.
It's per content from Upgon. Good morning. The morning of us.
You see, the doctor, he analyze, he talk fine. But what's in the problem? Then we villages, then suburb. Who said, we not get doctor, we not get this. Some man, they go with some medicine, then they go sell give with people, and sometimes, not so the correct medicine, they go sell. You see, we better, we all in a tongue, at least, if you want something, if a doctor writes for you, you go na pharmacy, you DM, because me, before I go na pharmacy, pass I go to me doctor, I tell me, say, go buy social medicine, give me prescription. But they were in the villages, they were in the suburb. Yeah, let government try for look. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Paconte. It's another concern. How many people will get private doctor? I mean, we know the medical history and all. That's another challenge again. But anyways, log online again. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Bakar from Fomex.
Bakar from Fomex. Go ahead, brother.
God bless you.
Amen.
The journalist, you understand? We doctor and analyze. I get so many issues in it. One, the doctors they will be able to when you go to hospital, follow them doctors they need and go check you. The doctors they get style and they go get people that will be specially with the issue the doctor not do. At that moment we like the field. They let the doctors then so make themselves so important that then they make that way that the patients and they run after them, then they struggle for accessing doctors there. Yeah. That because if you go to Namutuka, you go to somebody, he will explain about treatment, then when you settle the feel, the feel medicine as human, you understand it in they make somebody buy the medicine. Come again to the pharmacies then. You want to really deal with pharmacies. My brother, I will tell you, I want me to check all the medicine they already can salon. If they medicine they need a real or if you need to talk. Even when you go to hospital, then they give plenty medicine. At the end of the day, the body system not the well. The body system not the well. Take like I get one brother with America. When one day explain to me say he's sick. When you go now 1 grain tablet na in India, 1 grain tablet na in India. They no need for go put drip for you. They no need for go do injection. And only 1 tablet in India. They say you're okay. Try to pain the way pull a salonia. Talk about that and all. It's a 1 grain medicine, 1 grain tablet na in India. Salon we get sentence. Well, that's why the people already check some of the medicine they really can salon. How doctors and don't they actively for them to take care of the life of we. Let me check them here before they begin sing and praise. Before they hunt people and they take and say they're not going to do this, they're not going to do this. How will they prevent them here? Thank you.
Thank you so very much. We'll try for talk to the Minister of Health because there is so much issue. And when you go safe now the hospital and some of them the pharmacy agree within the hospital very much expensive past the one in safe where they outside of the hospital. So it's another concern. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Pamusa the corner Razak.
Hi, Pamusa. Go ahead. We'll last caller, yeah? Go ahead.
Okay, what are they trying for talking this for? Because of people in the free for going to the hospital there. Now the test is difficult. See, it is difficult. At times somebody gets small money, we go before they don't pass forward to God. Then 2, 3, 400,000 not done. We do not give one tablet safe. So now the reason this way people when they sick, then they find the community nurse or community doctor. So now the reason they never the doctor really talk fine. But if you then make a reasonable, okay, like example like testing, okay, let me show now. I have problems so with the money in my body. Then I go now for life doctor go test me. For the doctor for to go na money, for test na money. So now the reason they never always see people when they run behind doctor. They don't talk about the upline. There's some place and they buy not the body, but cannot go there. You see, so how long is the commodity? Let me this street one come out to Magburka, Tongolele district. For Komona Mizili, take I say Magburka town. Then they low cost, low check for buy Komotuka. So now the reason they never, Dr. Thank you. Really enlighten you this morning and God bless you.
Thank you so very much. We're not going to pick any more call again. Doc, I think one thing I agree with you. If X don't go hospital, that prescription, it can serve over hundreds of people. I mean, but another challenge here. People they go to the government hospital and they most often are doctor and get to a private hospital. If we it's just like education, we teachers private schools and government school we teachers they pay more attention to the private hospital because they think they more money there, and that's of course it happen in the medical sector. And also, I mean, when you talk about US, that's bringing me to where we talk about one for compare accessibility. US they based on an appointment. I mean, they get, I know small about America where people go tell you, say, I get appointment with doctor. I mean, Sierra Leone, it's happening, but at some point, it's difficult. But in terms of them believing emergency response, very much timely. If you get something, you get attacked. I mean, it's fast for me to respond. So, in as much as we don't want to compare them to Salone, we are trying as a nation where you can respond to the calls then quickly.
Okay. First, you talk about appointment in US. In Sierra Leone, you can walk, I don't tell you, say you can walk from here to Connaught Hospital, doctor see you. Right? In US,
but most of them doctors, they say they get in private hospital where it's difficult to see, and people can attest to the fact that.
Well, not most. Some of the doctors, where they
no, I don't say all, but it can happen.
Some they get private practice.
Yes,
that
but
is true.
The point I'm making,
there is
it
nothing
happen.
stopping any doctor from establish a private practice.
But it's about paying attention to the private and that of the government hospitals there.
The government hospital, the advantage you get compared to a private hospital, in the government hospital, mostly there is a collective multidisciplinary team where they look at every patient from every angle. Yeah? Patient, if you go no more with your sickness, but not to you, that you fever, you can't go no more, will be your problem. Yeah?
Okay.
You can get nutritional problem. You can get psychosocial problem. Not so. You can get spiritual problem. Not so. You can get surgical problem.
Okay.
We don't need cause for that. We don't need to that fever. So a group of doctors from different specialties, right? Not only doctors, even other healthcare professionals, psychosocial workers, then they within government hospitals when they go manage you effectively.
All right.
Continue. In a private hospital, so until you go in a one doctor they see you, and the waiting time is very short in a private hospital than the public hospital because of waiting patient overload. More patients go to government hospital because it's cheaper than private hospital, and government hospital for we the poor people there. And we poor na oboku na salon.
All right.
Then we not get enough manpower shortage. We not get enough manpower for attend to every patient in time. Hospitals are understaffed.
All right.
Right. We get doctor to patient ratio in this country. The entire country they boast of. The last time I checked SLMD directory, we are around 500 doctors to a population of 10 million, roughly around 10 million.
8.5 million.
8.5 million. Well, look at that disparity.
They get 500 doctors.
Yes,
across the country.
Across the country.
Okay, respond to the message then quickly.
Right?
Okay.
So this is what we call from Cambia. We talk about the marketers. That is a very serious problem in this country, and we need to address them aggressively. Me go advise anybody not buy medicine from the marketers indeed, because if person they buy the medicine, they go stop for sale. That is one. And most of the medicine they sell is substandard, not to the actual medication. So it's not fake medicine. They just confuse people then with the sabi talking a lie. It's absolutely lie. Most of the people they talk them when bosses indeed, them to carry indeed, na lie talk. I remember at one time I travel from Kenema to Freetown. At my shaka, person claim the boss begin tell you about medicine and how the medicine the main hernia. Now ask her, is sabuting a hernia? You know, talk. So why they say mercy we see the main hernia? So that moment, arrest all in bag. I found this because of abusive substance inside it. We push her off the bus. As a main good report to the police. So when I not buy the medicine, they send to the marketers in the street. They want to put them BB loudspeaker. They announce all kind of medicine. They make all kinds. One medicine they make past 5, 6, 7, 10 sickness. Not buy them. If possible, I can do citizens arrest. The law provide for that here because this is becoming a national security threat. Anything they threaten the existence of a nation, not to one man business, not to government business no more. Now the citizens their own business than the citizens, because if the country collapse, now we suffer. As a result, anybody when they inside bus, when they pass on the street or whatever they come with you fake medicine or this medicine it mean XYZ sickness. We know to pharmacist. You know, be nothing with medicine business. You're not supposed to sell that medicine there. When I can arrest and hand over to the police. No responsibility then as a citizen. So stop buying these medications from these people. They are just exploiting money from you. They get the thief on money, literally. Yeah. Then this Mr. Man we talk about this medical osusu, this health insurance. I know government not officially launched it, but the process is ongoing for create this health insurance system. And I believe by the time they don't for create them, it will be across all government hospitals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a member of that hospital system, when you're sick, you can go hospital. Doctor can see you. They could do you test them and prescribe medicine for you. We will get.
Okay.
Yeah. That one is ongoing. This Mr. Cooker from Bo. With now talk about this tramadol misuse, right? Tramadol. As they say, me no can condemn tramadol, me no can condemn this medicine, say it bad, it good. I'm not talking from first. The first ever kind of begin talk. I tell you, say all medicine good, it bad. Depending on how you use and the dosage.
No, immediately for say at least you forbid all states the side effects.
Tramadol.
Listen to me. Just get example. You not talk about tramadol, but you get example like most of because actually about ampiclox, amoxicillin, and those kind.
I make it clear to you. Say all medicine get adverse effect. Any medication gets good and bad effect.
Okay.
Yeah. And each medicine they work in different people then differently. Maybe you get a headache. Let's say for example, okay, you get malaria, I get malaria, right? In fact, me and between border, we'll be young. I remember quite be sick fast. Then there was a time we were sick, me too. Then came to hospital. Then that time quinine was the drug of choice. We did use in a salon for malaria. When they inject on quinine is okay. When they inject me with quinine, my body they crash for 3, 4, 5 days.
So you don't fit here.
You understand? Well, these are the same people, me too, the same mama, the same papa. They born the same day, the same time.
Okay.
You understand? So each medicine, each person, they work differently. So that is why I advise you, not just use medicine for yourself. Go first, make the doctor see you, because before they prescribe medicine for you, I have to ask you a whole lot of questions. Yeah? I have to ask you about your allergic history. Any medicine that we don't take, we don't get bad effect on you. You go say, yeah, today I take paracetamol, my head hit the on. They know say this man ain't paracetamol to party. So may I get other medicine where they get the same effect as paracetamol, but with this we don't get the side effect.
Thank you.
Yeah?
All right.
So likewise, this tramadol this man mentioned, tramadol is prescription medication and makes the doctor they use in the hospital. Yeah? So I know we can't talk say tramadol is bad, no use them. No. But go to doctor, a doctor see there is a need for make you use tramadol, the right time for you, the dosage you for take, and how long you for take her. Beyond that point, no take her.
All right. Okay, thank you so very much, Doc, for your time for being part of the Epic Morning Show. And a quick takeaway message is like, go hospital, go for medical checkup. Not use one person in prescription because of this person take this medicine for this particular sickness. It help them. That means Yusuf, it will help you. And as I say, one thing I take away that's they affect so much people in this country. One prescription can serve almost thousands of people, because when this person fits this person, that person tell me I be take this now, this fits me. That person I saw the message they go cut across. That because I take ampiclox, able men infection or cure infection, that means your infection it will be cured. But the advice here is best thing now for seek a medical advice or medical attention or doctor prescription. Thank you so very much, Doctor, for your time for being part of the Epic Morning Show. And a quick one before we go with B&B Cash App. You can send or receive money anytime, anywhere. Just download the B&B Cash App today on Google Play Store for Android users or App Store for iPhone users. For any inquiries, you can call our customer service on 072 5000. Thank you so very much. Entertainment and sports are lined up for you. Marion Precious George all set for the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. I will talk to you again tomorrow. My name is Evan Lee. Good morning.
Papa, you see block man? You see ten? You say it waka? But this na super kaiba. Look up. This na be brand new keke. Yes so, beaucoup super kaiba dem don boss. Ogen don pulado the mega campaign all over the country. Hey, yes. Just dial star 500 hash and buy top up and talk boku and continue for the talk, or dial hash 144 hash and pay with orange money and stand chance for win super prize them every week like solar kits, Okada, generator, and every month one person will win keke. Orange they give you the power for build your life, support your family, and better your community. You self can live this sober Kaiba life. Orange and Orange Money, the most rewarding, exciting, and connected brand na salon.
1xBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the 1x games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel, and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website 1xbet.sl or app, enter promo code GAMESL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with 1xBet.
A very good morning to the midweek edition of Sport Updates inside the Epic Morning Show with me, Reginald Brian Ojukutu Sawyer. Inside Sport Update this morning, we start with a little bit of boxing news. So here is what Olisandra Usyk has to say. So according to Olisandra Usyk, he say if they refer to Utetic Dantol, he say he's a world champion guy, a very famous and strong guy. One of the great heavyweights of the last 10 years. I spoke with my team and said he is the first option. All right, so let's see. Well, hopefully we're going to see a match between Olisandra Usyk and Detective Detol in the world of boxing. Away from that boxing news, we move again to another boxing news. Osai Teofimo Lopez set for defense in WBO super lightweight title against Shakur Stevenson. Well, dates for this bout not done be announced yet, but the American rival then go head to head in New York on the 3rd of or the 31st of January 2026. So that will be the date for that fight. Former Manchester United player and Scottish international, we're currently with Napoli, Scott McTominay, don't be voted as the best player inside Italy. He win the CIA player for 2024-2025 season, and it officially receiving award. Congratulations indeed to Scott McTominay. And now FC London go on top of the league. They are currently with 12 points, having played 4 matches, winning all 4 matches, and now they are on top with 12 points. Second is Bible Warriors with 10 points, and then third you get Riverford Striker with 10 points as well. So the bottom 4 we get Eastern Lions with just get 2 points, and then we have Diamond Stars with 2 points. Freetown City Football Club win yesterday, so they don't move out of that one as well. And now, lastly, well, Sufian Kaloko don't get a new club. When Apaldis, and congratulations indeed to Sufian Kaloko, former Bow Rangers player, we don't get a new club now. Well, that's what we have inside the we basket this morning, the sport update basket. Sports, Epic Sport will come to you at 11 a.m. this morning. Join me for all the latest. I've been Reginald Brando Jukutu Soya. We begin come to you the program this morning. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to your midweek edition of the Entertainment Update here on the Epic Morning Show with me, Big Daddy. Now, inside with news, well, a lot is going on concerning Tu Baba and in Wef Natasha. Of course, in a live yesterday with Daddy Freeze, where Daddy Freeze be invite Two-Face, for can talk about some of the rumors that they go on social media. Why is it day on that particular live? There was scene where happened where everybody was shocked, because we see inside allegedly the woman they attack Tu Baba, and maybe they slap pata and everything. But in just few hours after that, we see Tu Baba in account. They blast the same Daddy Freeze, say you dey use your platform for bring people down, and we still don't understand what's in they happen, because there was a question where they asked, "Are we friends?" As you claim. They say, I don't think so. So, anyway, But anyway, moving on. Well, Wizkid will be coming to Lagos. Yes, of course. So, the GOAT, well, coming December 28th, Wizkid will be live Lagos. And, of course, to all the fans there, let's see how that goes on. Now, let's talk about M2. The Mamina Power. Well, M2 of course has a new one. According to him, he say this one it can for shake the entire industry. So Lean on Me, Heart and Soul. M2 is dropping a new banger. It's been long, and of course we can't wait to hear this. And of course, well, Malsin Empire presents Twist. Of course, the artist will get a new song with entitled Sister Mary, and we have feature Father Cross, Lux P, and Jakey Jake. So let's watch out for this one. And of course, Famule, the rap rampage. So today don't be Wednesday, so we just get Thursday, Friday to come, December 5, Victoria Park, now the place to be, 40 Leons. Then you can be part of the experience. Come and witness rap. And finally, this morning, from the Kulala 2 presents Treasure, a new song by Harmony. Well, the song will be out 10 a.m. this morning, but for now I bring it first play here on Epic Radio. Let's enjoy Treasure while we wait as it drop officially on every digital platform.
You deserve it, man. We get the money and no the fed for spend. We know they say come for me house, let me take you out instead. We know they deny you now, all that girls the emo. You deserve a man, you deserve a man. We know they tell anybody how I pass the net. We obsessed with you, not they leave you on red. You know waiting for do we like you know I accept. You kiss and states night. Cause baby you not treasure. You know for this sense nobody under pressure. You kind of need attention. Cause baby you not treasure. You know for this sense nobody under pressure. You kind of need attention. You need my respect you. I would spoil you. My way they pamper you. Tattoo you name now invest to. You deserve allowance monthly. You deserve assurance daily. You deserve vacation weekly. You deserve everything, baby. You deserve a man. We know they tell anybody how I pass the net. We're obsessed with you, no they leave you on red. You know waiting for do we like you know I accept. You kiss and states night. Cause baby you not treasure. You know for this sense nobody under pressure. You kind of need attention. Cause baby you not treasure. You know for this sense nobody under pressure. You kind of need attention.
Epic Radio 99.3. It's so refreshing.
Refreshing day. Listen to Epic Radio. So refreshing.
I hope that our visitors would listen to this song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline in the foreign press. True, true. Lamba bombe ba, lamba doba, lamba de lande da, tila loba, la domba ba, tila da. We had a little riot in this town. The headline it got, you'll swear the whole island was burning down. But I had to laugh when a visitor turned and said,
Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, the purpose of life not to for just be happy, but for be useful, for be honorable, and for be compassionate. And as well, do all of those things differently, we go show say you lived very well. Hello and welcome to the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, where they come to you on 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Facebook, and you can also get me through website at myepiconline.com. Mina, your host, Marion Precious George. And inside the show this morning, the Political Parties Regulation Commission don't confirm, say, the main opposition, APC party, don't pay the sum of 120,000 loans to the commission as fine. Also, the judiciary don't announce sweeping new measures for combat illegal production, distribution, and use of drugs in the country. And the Sierra Leone Teachers Union don't express concern over delay of caste registration process for WAS 2026. All of those stories plus updates from the graduation ceremony from the University of Sierra Leone, especially concerns being raised by people that the graduation ceremony don't cause huge traffic for them for go about the normal business. We go discuss inside the show this morning. All of the stories plus the review of various newspapers they inside the show. And for joining me discuss them issues here, I get inside the studio James Kamaramane and Reginald Brian Ojukutu-Soya. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Marion. Good morning to the people of Salon. We esteem listeners them out there.
Good morning again. It's a pleasure, as always.
Okay, away from that, we look at various stories reported on the front page of newspapers. And we first take now the Alco newspaper. And top story read, management of GT Bank SL Limited are urged to visit accounts department to settle their outstanding advert bills. And data drive with 2026 census and development tracker launched. President Bio launches 2025 youth report as government targets youth with skill shift. Another story on the front page drives female economic and political participation in Putloko. NACSA Deputy Commissioner Robert champions frontline teams as PSSNYE rollout accelerates. Finally, PI, CREF, Envo Solution explore new clean energy partnership. All of the stories and more you go get at the Aoko newspaper.
Today I get the satellite newspaper. At a strategic planning retreat held ahead of the 2028 elections, SLPP set agenda for victory. We see the picture of the SLPP national chairman, Batilo Songa. And also we get SLPHA participate at 34th session of IMO Assembly. Other story you go get now the satellite newspaper.
And away from the satellite newspaper, I take the Standard Times newspaper. Big banner headline read, Micro Grant Initiative VP Jules De Jallo launches. And Financial Secretary provide details on 2026 poor people budget. And finally, security boost. SLP installs new security lights along Aberdeen Lumley. All of the stories and more you go get now the Standard Times publication this morning.
With me, I get the Concord Times newspaper. Another story reads, Afosia CEO engages Speaker of Parliament. Another story, the main banner headline story reads, APC honors PPRC find. BO launches youth status report. Parliamentary report reveals systemic failures in local government. And a final story, VP Julia Jallo launches micro-grant initiative for Sussex residents. Other story you will get now the Concord Times newspaper.
Away from that, my final take now the Independent Observer newspaper. And you get a big banner headline, ACC at 25, the perspectives of key stakeholders interviewed on the journey so far. You see a photo of the ACC Commissioner Francis Benkai-Fella on the front page. And also VP Jules De Jallo launches micro-grant initiative to protect Sussex Peninsula communities from harmful sand mining. Financial Secretary provides details on 2026 poor people budget. Magistrate Awol Kamara sends man to High Court for tramadol in mile 91. And finally, Sierra Leone life expectancy increases from 52 to 62 years. You also get Mr. President Can We Talk part 291 on the front page of the Independent Observer newspaper this morning. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we'll discuss a range of issues this morning as I make mention of some of them. We're going to look at the first one we get for the political parties Regulation Commission confirming that the main opposition All People's Congress Party don't pay the fine, the sum of 120,000 unions to the commission as fine because of where they breach some sections of the PPRC Act. I'll go through a press release with them issued out yesterday, December 2nd, as they say The Political Party Regulation Commission wishes to inform the general public that the Commission, as today, that was yesterday, Tuesday, 2nd December 2025, received the sum of 120,000 new loans from the leadership of the All People's Congress APC. And backstories is say the press release read, it can be recalled that the Commission on Monday 17th November 2025 levied a fine of 120,000 loans on the APC for contravention of Section 39(1)(d) of the Political Parties Act number 25 of 2022 by its member Honorable Laem Mara, the Falaba District Chairman, on Saturday 15th November 2025. The Commission also said they want to tell the APC thank you for their compliance with the fine and for take further step them for ensure that a member, then supporter and operatives them continue for conduct themselves within the confines of the law. That's the press statement coming from the Political Parties Regulation Commission regarding the fine where the All People's Congress Party don't pay to them. I'll start with Reginald on this particular issue. Before now, we see the party, that the APC, they put up some kind of resistance, telling the Political Party Regulation Commission for bring out the evidences where they get regarding the claims where they make, and according to the APC party, at that particular time, then say the video or the message where PPRC they go with now an AI generated message. So if the commission they claim that they get such information from that particular gathering day in Falaba district, may them provide them with the evidences. But we see the PPRC respond and then say then claims we are right, and we not see the APC say anything again, but just here he say they don't pay the fine to the commission.
I think it's a very good one. Kudos to the PRC. Remember, we've been in the media the last time I talked, say, we PCP, they need to make the public aware. Just like how they inform the public, say we don't find them, now so back we expect them. Even though some other school of thought they say PPRC at some point before they attach the seats, but I don't think they need to go that for go that far, you know. So the fact that they don't put out the press release and all, it shows us. I think APC, the argument before was that PPRC not go through the due process by informing them about the, calling them for dialogue, call them, I may explain what it mean and all, before ever they arrive at that fine. So they may get that kind of mixed feeling and all. But maybe on a second thought now that APC bag would look at them, say, because the PPRC also don't sanction the ruling Sierra Leone People's Party and all, it means that maybe the PPRC, well, they try for hold the balance here, so solo pay and all, because if now we know more, we don't find. So I'm just saying that this could not be the case. It's just for try for like create a scenario and all. But it's good that, like I say, the fact that they don't pay and all, even though plenty of people and they feel like say more tougher punishment them. But I think say the in the meeting with them, he gets the PPRC states and clearly to the political party that more punitive measures than they will then go get for implement, either ascertain to how severe the case may be. So this is a very good footing, and the transparency, the accountability from that of PPRC, and for make APC as well own up and then try for comply, it's very good. I know say plenty of people now go don't switch their attention out to the Sierra Leone People's Party, because up till now we don't even know it now they don't position it as to whether, because there is no public press release where either condemn the act or either they try for make defense, like what we see from APC, where they mean say, well, we not go pay, we not go this, that, and now they've paid and all. For SLPP, we don't know anything ever be their next move, and we are hoping that PPRC as well will inform us as to whether the Sierra Leone People's Party have paid or not, where their own 14 days go down come. But this is a very good one. This gives the confidence back to the people out there that PPRC is in charge, and once political party fail for comply with the directive, because PPRC get the mandate where the constitution give them, and also this go on set the platform now that every political party will register with the PPRC supposed to comply with the directive or the dictate of the PPRC, and by so doing, I'm sure we will get a state where will be one that is peaceful, one way go be quiet and one way not go to pose any form of threat to the people of this country.
Do you see the APC coming out with a press statement informing the public that they don't pay the money? And do you see them paying attention to the issue we get to do with the SLPP not responding to the fine the commission levied against them, or not saying anything regarding the fine or the weights, the weights for the SLPP, number of days for lap before ever them bring out a statement of position regarding the SLPP party fine where the commission give them?
Exactly. Trust me, my own two political party, the APC, SLPP, all man they look to in campaign. Or everybody, the way how APC they look to SLPP now, so SLPP back they look to APC. That's kind of you see where this Sudani, it just started like when you get two or two mates said, everybody go to look at Danny. Everybody they capitalize on in company your weakness. So I'm sure that is something that they will definitely, they will not say it publicly, but they will be looking up to it. Remember where this incident happened, then states and clearly APC say, oh yes, people then chairman mean talk, people actually not even put statements, so when are this and all. So then always that comparison they always there and all between these two political parties. So for now they will not speak it here on public, but deep down their hearts they will be waiting to see, and they will be waiting as well to see that whether SLPP don't pay, like how them put their own public now, so back then self would expect say people actually go put SLPP back their own public, say well SLPP don't comply, then self don't pay and all, and the public is being informed. I'm sure APC will be looking forward to that. So they've already set the pace here. People actually don't set the pace, and we hope that they will continue with time, because one of the things that we make you observe now salon now, they could get selective way of doing things. Me and Marion go commit the same crime, but the way they're going to apply the crime for Marion, the way they're going to apply the crime for regionally different. So we hope that in this time, consistency is all we are expecting to see. We're expecting people actually to be very much consistent and for continue for hold the balance, not take any side. Go through the mandate without being partial, and ensure say at the end of the day, who have found wanting, the law taking cause Marion.
Okay, Mane, what do you think about this whole issue?
I think that we all know that PPRC now then get the mandate for whole political party accountable, and for you to enjoy a democratic space, you need to regulate political parties' activities and inter-party activities as well. So PPRC don't they show say they are in charge. The whole party political parties are accountable. We don't see two examples that they don't set, and also now we don't see that one of the political party we in APC don't comply with the fine way PPRC may find them. So that is sure that PPRC is on top of situation. But I just get one or two issues that I feel PPRC self-made for them find the SLPP party previously, where we still say this gentleman we talk about say you go wage war within $2 million if you're not getting the SLPP flag bearership.
So the argument of the commissioner that after all them issues and they will be upon, they may call the APC and the SLPP to a meeting and tell them waiting they're supposed to do for guard them political party members and other people them for make them nobody use insightful statement, and then the commission they say right after that meeting the incident of Laimara happen, we make them take action.
Well, I feel for me I feel say they see me for don't exercise the mandate. The mandate is shrined inside the 2022 PPRC Act. So it's not about you calling political parties to a roundtable discussion and for caution them, but it's about you implementing the law. The law is there, so the law was meant for everyone. So if you say right after right after that meeting, Laimara may make that insightful statement today, and we now find them, and as well as we don't find what is the gentleman names, the spokesman for the first lady as well. It's good, as I say, but then we don't start from day. In as much as they want for call the political parties to order, then we don't start from day. and see say yes, then they stamp their foot down, and then they pick and choose when they want for do them finding, which is good, as I say. And also for APC, and I also say there if bright precedents they don't set, previously, they might as well say, well, with the opposition, we don't have the money and we not will comply. But whether we don't hold on ground, say the statement was not made by Honorable Laimara, it was an AI concocted statement. They for the whole on ground and say, no, with the set confusion, this is not going to happen, we are not going to pay. But here's the thing, APC, I think they are reforming their party. The one for six, they present a party in the eyes of Sierra Leone, therefore say, they are a reform party, they abide by law, they abide by the regulation code of practice when it comes to under PPRC, and so that is why they are setting the precedent, and that's what makes it they don't decide for PD fine where PPRC find them. And as I said, I brighter one, and so we wait for see what SLPP could do with I already forget the gentleman's name. With waiting also Dadida with the statement we make as well where PPRC don't find them. We wait for see because they are ruling party as well. They always preach peace. They always preach say we forbid law abiding, and
they are yet to issue out of statements.
Yes, so we wait for Iridium. Make it not be say because that then they in power, they are not going to obey PPRC. In as much that then they appoint the commissioner when Amara and Guevara as PPRC chairman. It as well be said that then first we don't set the precedent for say this is our time. We are ruling, we are in charge, we could set a precedent. But here is the thing, in as much as now APC first they don't find, SLPP come second where they may find them. But we are in you the rule, you want for set a pace as a leader, you don't go before and pay one time and forget about the whole thing. Okay. Now APC is waiting. APC don't take the back bench, they don't pay, they don't set a precedent, they are waiting. Then we see now tomorrow we are getting closer to election 2028. And another person from APC make an insightful statement. And people actually find them. We feel say APC go pay, APC go comply. If SLPP not comply with this one, it's another problem. So make we avoid them problems and set a precedent. As APC don't do, we not say follow suit.
So it's not like the SLPP they not go pay. Then just they silent since the PPRC issued out a statement regarding the fine. They not say anything. But that no means they not go pay.
Well, and I'm not saying they not go pay. We are looking for that they go comply.
Okay.
Yeah, with that they say they will look for say they will comply. May they set a precedent. Because they are in governance, they are in the rule, that them, they do the appointment, and then they do everything. So as I say, therefore set the precedent. But APC don't set the precedent, that is should say they want for be regulated by the PPRC.
Okay, away from that, we look at another issue side. The judiciary don't announce sweeping new measures them for combat the illegal production, distribution, and use of drugs. Them state this inside one memorandum where them sent to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, the Director of Public Prosecution, and all judges and magistrates, and the Master and Registrar. And according to the memorandum where them issued out December 1 this year, they make mention say this practice direction is issued in response to the illegal production, distribution, and use of drugs and pursuant to the National Drugs Control Act. The commencement they say this the implementation of some of the things where they make mention or the directions will commence on the 1st of December 2025 until further notice. And part of the things where they make mention they say all charges relating to drugs and drugs related offenses pursuant to the National Drugs Control Act of 2008 shall be concluded in High Court. Number 2, then say no bail shall be granted to defendants charged with offenses pursuant to the National Drug Control Act of 2008 and save in accordance with Section 76, subsection 1 of the Criminal Procedure Act number 8 of 2024. And 3, then say there shall be speedy trial of all drugs and drugs-related matters. They say all courts dealing with drugs and drug-related matters may also sit on Saturdays. They say custodial sentence shall be given to defendants found guilty of offenses under the National Drug Control Act of 2008. And finally, they say any person found guilty of offenses under Section 7A to C of the National Drugs Control Act 2008 shall be sentenced to time in prison not less than 30 years. So this now, a memorandum coming from the Honorable Chief Justice to the people who are state inside this letter. I'll start with Reginald on this particular information coming from the Chief Justice.
Thank you very much, Marion. Of course, this now, I think, say continue reform them. Remember, say the president, when he be go get that meeting with the one that were involved in this, the key players in the drug, they been put some of the things then that they need for reform, certain laws them, we get to deal with how we can forget this menace out of the country, this drug menace. And this was something that was ongoing. So for make the judiciary put out the one, I think say very good, and all, it sets the platform and all, because like I said the last time, it's a collective fight. For make we clean up that image, everybody should be involved, the judiciary, the media, like we don't they do all this while, civil society, political parties, etc., etc. They were all, they all should be involved in the fight against dealing with illicit drugs. So putting out these measures, it's also one way go help now for ensure say, we are really, really serious when it comes to how we take this. I see the resolutions that we then put out. It's also very good because, again, certain things in the Mario, if we know get tougher laws that we will go put out there, or tougher, people are not taken serious, and delay in calling some of those cases, and I also can, but now I see one of the things, in fact, now for insurance, we get speedy trials, which we don't already see before even these documents made public. We don't see how they don't be speedy with, and also we don't see the sentence the way they don't give to people already they catch with either drugs or drugs related activities. So it's a very good one. 6 measures we they don't put out there. And I think say the last one, like the point 6, we talk about say any person with found guilty of offences where they under section 7AC of the National Drug Control Act of 2008, then say shall be sentenced to time imprisonment not less than 30 years. I like this one, Marion. It sets the platform for ensure say people ain't gonna now say 30 years for go spend on the correctional center now one easy. So these are tougher laws them, and like how the president they say, even though other people let me feel like more other tougher enemy for day and all, but I think say these are not for a start, they are not bad. They are not static. Yeah, I find for the people that know say these are laws that we maybe from time to time we go review them. Looking at how severe the cases then go there. But it's a very good one. I'm commend the Chief Justice is trying. I think they try for reform now for ensure say the judiciary be independent, even though plenty of people they get question mark, including me seated there as to whether the judiciary is truly or fully independent and all. But I think this is progress, and it's a very good way. It's a very good position, and I'm sure if only what is on this paper is being implemented, trust me, Marion, drugs will be something that will be thing of the past. In not less than 1 or 2 years, we go don't get rid of an alone.
Okay, Mane. Looking at this particular information, most of the things that we the state as part of the measures when they take now, one way they don't begin implement, talking about the jail time of people when they offend with drugs or drug-related issue and several other things. But interestingly, as in as much as the judiciary don't do speedy trial and don't they serve jail time to people them. Almost every day you go see the Sierra Leone police, they get hold of people them where they into these activities of drugs, and it seems as if the people not even care or mind the jail time or the stringent measures where the security sector don't put in place as we for combat drugs.
Well, I feel say because the one semi authority, they really show or put some stringent measures in place. They make some people when you arrest themselves, they feel say this anger for go suffer for waiting they arrest me for. But this is a good one where the judiciary don't decide for put up some measures for get a speedy trial. You see, if you look at the number one of the commitments or the commencement of which they don't decide say they go begin for do, they say that all matters them we then the charge now go directly in high court, could be concluded in high court. So it means say from magistrate court direct to high court, they go for appeal court again or Supreme Court, and they find that it is stop high court, which is good because if you look at the court system, the moment you charge somebody because of delay, the matter go detail for years before you don't get judgment over. But this one, there is speedy trial, according to it. I'll make you understand that there is speedy trial from the judiciary, and also they go for charges and say no bail. We always know say we all know that say they say bail is free. You even go to police and say bail is free. They will tell you some offences and they will charge is bailable. But this one, the Chief Justice will make a clear say no bail. So it's the moment they charge and find and charge you from police, no say you go down. This is a good one. You are going down and say also they say there shall be speedy trial of all related drugs matters, as I say. So that speedy trial. The one for make so fast that if I tell you say they don't arrest Mr. B or Miss B, they go then say they don't charge them, they don't find them guilty. And also you see that all matters them where they deal with drugs will be go continue for sit on Saturday, even though they will sit during the week, but Saturday as well will be included. So that they show the kind of measures the seriousness way the judiciary don't put into all this. It's a custodial sentence. Obviously that custodial sentence means that we go for jail you. No matter either they jail you or they fine you. So it's a good one. According to the National Drug Control Act C, that on that day then we'll go for fine you or jail you. But here is the thing again, as we mentioned, any person who find guilty will actually go to 30 years jail, which is not a long one. Imagine if you hold 70 years, then you go 30 years jail.
Be more safe.
Yeah, you come out because now if they want concurrent status, it means you are going down for 15 years. So adding 15 years to 70 years, it's about you coming out at 90 or something, 80 something. 85 years. So it's a good one. It's a good one. So it's like you don't take 15 years of me feature, Namian for drugs. So it's a good one. But again, in as much as the judiciary don't put up their measures there, and police and the military and the ONS, all the ones that they put up measures for curtail drugs in our country so that we youth will get a better future. It is also good, and we urge the government as well for me to come out publicly and tell we waiting really they happen with waiting the Dutch government still the request for whether we get Omar Sharif in a salon or not judge like they can still get whether you don't go or you not go it. We want to know because in as much as judiciary they put the measures there in place. Police yesterday the president is also say they urge the youth people, the young people, then say without to know say they sell drugs, without outside when they buy them, on show the police they're ready for arrest. So in as much as the president urge people, Sierra Leone and self-deserve answer to wait till the Dutch people then make a question that they make requests for certain person where they find out say they reside in a salon.
Okay.
And we understand yes, so these are the things. So we want to see because this is part of all the seriousness and commitment of government that we are going to fight Kush. And not just Kush but drugs in the country. Okay,
and away from that we talk to Mohammed Toby Kagbo now where they that the surrounding of the University of Sierra Leone, Fobe College to be precise, Usai graduation ceremony, they take place for students them na IPAM. And of course, this morning report reach we say, students them where they try for go na the amphitheater na Fobe College or vehicle the way they try for access for Bay College don't cause serious traffic in places such as SS Camp and IMAT. But this, according to residents, then they go about their own normal business. We not get anything for do the graduation ceremony. Don't become stuck up as they not get access to the road for go about the normal business for sending people in school or for go to the various offices. And according to them, this na a concern we need for be raised because they not be feel say or they not think say such a ceremony, the graduation ceremony for affect them day-to-day activities, them moving out from them homes for go about their activities. So it has been a concern we send a colleague Mameto Bikagbo na the ground for able for know or see what's exactly the happen na that part today, and waiting don't be some of the other concerns of people where they try for left them, host them, go about the normal business, and also the one that would try for access the Fobe College Amphitheater for the graduation ceremony. Anytime from now, we they get Mohamed Toby Kagbo on the phone. We try for get at this moment. But whilst we wait for Mohamed Toby Kagbo for get him on the phone, we will deal with another issue. We get to do the Sierra Leone Teachers Union expressing concern over the delay of CAS registration process for WAS 2026. Then say this inside a press release we them issued out on the 2nd December 2025, and the release a delay in uploading CAS entries for senior secondary schools. They say it has come to the attention of the Sierra Leone Teachers Union that the majority of senior secondary school principals have still not uploaded CAS year 1 entries into the West Africa Examination Council portal within the 3 months period from 1st October to the 31st December 2025. The release continues to say out of a total of 1,045 senior secondary schools in the country, only 456 have uploaded, leaving behind 589 schools as at 1st December 2025. He said the deadline for all entries is 31st December 2025. The union say it then consider this development as worrisome because it will create room for genuine candidates them where go be left out in next year's West Africa Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination. And they say the union is therefore urging the principals we no upload the CAS year 1 entry 8 for do so now against the deadline when at the 31st December 2025. They also say the principals we get problem with uploading can contact the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education na them various districts them and WAEC offices them across the country for assistance. So this is a press statement coming from the Sierra Leone Teachers Union regarding the CAS registration process for the 2026 WAS exam. So before we discuss that issue today, we don't get Mohamed Toby Kago on the phone right now. We go give you an update on waiting the happen around the IMAT and SS Camp axis. Good morning. Good morning, Toby. Hello. Hello, Toby. Good morning. Okay, while should we try to get on to Toby, make we discuss this issue of the CAS we make mention of. The Sierra Leone Teachers Union is concerned about CAS registration process for WAS students. What do you think about some of the concerns that we raised so far?
I think this is issues we firstly they are in place for make the request early because they don't give the principal of various schools them in 3 months for making them submit the first year of the continuous assessment. And also when they don't do that, say the last one where they may get problem as well we them for with some students and not be able for sit. And that a serious problem where we make students we may eligible for take the WAS exam, not be able for take them because of the continuous assessment and other things that we may for go inside, not be go inside. And that's a serious problem. And you see SLTU now self don't say out of over 1,000 schools them we for do the registration. Now they say now only 400. Slightly over 400, now they don't do the registration. So you remain a bulk of schools that will not do registration yet. That's a serious concern because this will therefore hinder the progress of some students that will not go able to sit the WAS exam. This is very serious. We urge that make them not play with the features of some picking them. Some people them they strain for sending picking go school. They go under serious struggle for manage for support and picking them at school. So if they cross from starting stage from one stage to another, make you not be the cause or make them not cross that stage there. So we urge that the principals of these various schools that will not submit it, make them be hasty about it. Even the press release they talk say if even they don't understand how to do the uploading of all the things there, maybe they consult the Ministry of Education, which is good. You know, the Ministry of Education they don't give themselves up for say we are ready to help, we are ready to assist in this area. So come out and see. Make we not be inept. You know, some of the things and a lack of seriousness sometimes from them schools they can have bug the progress of some the picking them. You know, because this is WAS exam coming up.
Such concern, is it that now the Sierra Leone Teachers Union for exam or now the Ministry for exam we go make the principals or the schools and speed up whatever then they do for the CAS registration?
Sierra Leone Teachers Union as well get mandate as well for urge principals. They are a body. Okay. They are a body we form. So they get that money for urge the schools, various schools them, in as much as the one way they play oversight, you know, the government ministry. Okay. They play oversight, but I think say SLTU self they take a good stand. Yeah.
I will come back to you. Make we talk to Mohammed Tobikago now on the phone regarding the issue of traffic. We don't disturb a lot of people really go about the normal business because of the graduation ceremony where they take place at the Fulbe College. Good morning.
Good morning, Marion, and good morning to listeners.
Yes, so give me an update. Usa you there presently and waiting at the current situation?
Well, I don't start from St. Mary's earlier this morning around 8:30 to 9 this morning, and they've been really challenging this morning to see students can really get the opportunity for graduates today, for Kandong, them private cars they money been there for on board on bike, and even forget bike at that time. It's been really challenging. And as I speak, around 9:55 now, the traffic still there around IMAT Junction, take Campbell towards Orange Office. So you get a little bit of free passing now. On the other hand, like casually come around Jewel, Grafton, or the eastern part, when they get free movement as of now. But before 9 this morning, even to the other angle, traffic is really challenging this morning.
So what actually caused the traffic? Is it that now the vehicle them where they try for access FBC don't cause traffic or now other thing? Hello?
Well, one of the things where I will confirm that few people away would only talk around this community will confirm say this now an area where you can get small traffic, but not as tense this morning. Yes, one of the factors that we all know say there mass graduation they happen currently in our FBC. Now one of the key factors we really bulk traffic this morning at this part, and we all know this one of the most shortest way right now if you go to the provinces. So all of that is a factor as well. Many people they go back to the province. We all know there are colleges at the provinces where they graduate as well this week. So these are all factors, but the key factor this morning is that because of the graduation at FBC, one of the factors we cause is heavy traffic this morning.
So what in traffic officers then don't do so far as way for minimize the traffic and for make people able to get access to wherever then they go?
I think they've done well. They've done well, particularly to the IMAT junction leading to the bypass for Gona FBC. They minimize, and the good part of there is no casualties without having sort of accidents or whatever to you. Everything they can, despite people. Some people in this traffic don't spend more than an hour in traffic. But again, I think the traffic wardens don't do an extremely good job this morning, ensuring so we not get no casualties of short of accident. And of course, they don't really try for minimize high tension, particularly at the junction leading to the bypass for Gona FBC. So for me, in this I don't see they've done some good job this morning.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
My pleasure.
And then Mohammed Tobikago will give you update regarding the traffic way day around the IMAT SS camp up to St. Mary's supermarket where according to now because of the graduation ceremony where they take place today na FBC Usai student them from IPAM they graduate this morning, and this is something where we perhaps get for see tomorrow again where student them from the Fulbe College go the graduate, and it is a normal thing, and we don't see for over the years that whenever graduation ceremony they take place at the amphitheater FBC, it causes a lot of traffic and disorganization. But according to the Sierra Leone police, traffic officers and the traffic warden them don't try for minimize the traffic and put situation under control. With the pick calls now inside the show on 079-994-993. Call and make a contribution regarding the topic them we don't discuss inside the show this morning. And of course, it is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we don't discuss range of issues this morning. 079-994-993. We go first caller on the phone. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mariam.
Yeah, good morning.
How the morning?
Your name outside the call from?
Napa contact the call from Upgon.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
I'll tell you na 2020 una dey educate me wetin dey happen. You see, PPRC, let them continue their job. Wetin dem dey do, let them not relent to, let them still continue wetin dem dey do. Because when you do something, they don't warn you, they don't warn una, una sit down. Before them find una sit down first, they say, yeah, this thing will not happen, let it not happen again. The one they don't want una go back, una go begin the misbehave. So PPRC get right for fine them. I'm glad you APC don't pay them fine. The SLPP that they said for pay them fine. Now Alassane and Alusan, they understand themselves. Don't this push business, this law business, what the lawyer then they talk. Let them continue for do the work. Let the police and the army then continue. Thank you very much.
079-994-993 now the number for call and make your contribution inside the show. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar from Port.
Go ahead, Bakar.
Always at the sea, the PPR, we should understand always see the happen to the past election. We are in the even the bancy, not for rally and all. So if we begin start listening now, one way to the talk, we get a law where this 54 recommendation of this tripartite. They tell me about the regulation of PPRC and all places when they go into election. The watch PPRC, His Excellency the President, and I appoint with somebody who did it. He didn't say he know in between. So we begin to see them can clear the happen. And what should they expect from the union government? Should they expect say now how they will deliver for we not how they for campaign on 2020 on election. But we even can clear the happen between this and that. So what's in the future for we 2020? In the future.
Okay.
This is the one for no. What's in the way we will go vote tomorrow? We all go on the street. We know say that the council votes here.
Thank
Let's
you.
hear the question and issue one for no. Thank you.
079-994-993 now the number for call and make your contribution inside the show. We get another caller on the phone. Hello, good morning.
Yes, boy from Godrich.
Go ahead, boy.
Yeah, let me not worry about SSPP then pay one. If they not pay, then they go face penalty. So I won't believe say they will pay. Then about the drug issue, I think it's been handled, and I like the approach where they happen. So that would make all man speak up, you know.
Okay.
And I think generally things are put in place, are being put in place.
Thank you. 079-994-993 will take more calls inside the show this morning. We get another caller on the phone. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, MPG.
Yes, your name outside the call from.
This is Afana number from Gavsin.
Yeah, go ahead.
And first of all, I say kudos to the PPRC because of the don't do them do. And then two parties they are my sister. If they not stand a lot for take action against them, they don't for fiscal cash can at this country. So them find themselves where they give them so now small money. They forgive a fine where they say if you pay her, you don't go get my pizza again. Because when you give pizza next year, they will take action against you. The long time to the drug issue.
Hello. Hello.
Police post. But I want still let them put effort. My sister, when next come, we will not sleep like gravity. Now they go back off that P line to the water side. They do the drug stealing. So they tell the ops let go inside and they let change them over then they because the drugs are drugs so they kill with brother with sister there. Some of them are we feature brother they will feature sister there for tomorrow. So thank you very much.
Yes, 079-994-993. We'll take a few more calls and wrap up the show this morning. Hello, your name outside the call from. Hello.
Good morning, Epic.
Good morning.
I mean Samuel Koyato.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I just want take the one them when for them. Get woman, you get picking them, and then you dey sell drugs. I don't want to let sorry for the picking them, especially because now if they only imagine if you go spend 30 years, how them picking and they get for look like. Other business them they way you go do and get money. Forget about the trade of drugs. It dey destroy other people picking them. So if they catch you now like when government don't say so, then they jail you. You go don suffer, your generations get unborn. So they are media appeal to them. You will know say you get picking them. Avoid that 8 days. If you really want to see progress like family. Police always when they say program, pass una go block. Una know say them college side for example, people then the way they live na their side and dey. So una get for they allow the access. But una go do money for Sasina model. Then block the place, nobody know they go up. I mean not also for you. Because people they reside there una for know that. Thank you.
Thank you. Will it take 3 more calls? 079-994-993 na the number for call and make a contribution. Hello, you name outside the call from.
Rogers, Cuba.
Yeah, good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean the measures they wouldn't take for drugs. Now down the if you certain sick the way been the whole people then they come out under their foot. If you don't put fire there, that sickness not they come out. And the way that one of the ways and one the way it could pull the drugs where they call one of the panelists then be the talk say if they don't do that one day, this country again look into arm service in business, not to weed it, look into Holland and business. Now then get that criminal the way it don't hide from them, not to weed they go to them. Then in PPRC in business, any one of the people that they do that thing, they pay. Not to PPRC go run after political party in this country. Now we the voters.
Okay, thank you. One more call, 079-994-993. Just one more call and we wrap up the show this morning. Hello, you name outside the call from. Hello?
Hello?
You name outside the call from.
Yeah, I the call now normally with the school.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean them call country. What is the drive for something like that? You know they will put for the drug enforcement. You know them where they don't put. Really want let them hard day. When they catch you to do, let them jail you. Don't if you get property back, let them seize them. And that's how they drive for something. And that's my own contribution.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, we need to take any more calls again. We wrap up the show. I'll start with Mane as a way of wrapping up.
Yes, so I first say thank you to the callers them, and I'll start with the last caller where they say they want to make the as much of the arrest for seize your property. The PPR, they are not a PPRC. The Drugs Act, the National Drugs Act make it very clear that get the section that even the way they find you. If you get them, make sure they make for understand say the money where you take for bill, the property where you get owes or you buy motor car, now drugs money, and for season for me, now that the law say. So that make the 6 resolutions where judiciary say they say custodian sentence. All I want they come inside fines and all that things. Anyway, so but the one when I expert pan law go for explain, which is good. And also talk about waiting the other caller talk about say Josh Lideka will talk about Nayajis now where I mentioned said at least for looking to the issue. Yes, I think that Salon need for looking to the issue because they remember some time back the Minister of Information may tell people then say the Dutch government and the Attorney General of Salon they get some discussion on the issue. So since then when we talk we know nothing yet, we don't go on. So it's good that the Minister of Information self come back to the public and can tell the public how far they don't go, or the Attorney General tell the people of Salon how far they don't go, whether we get Omar Sharif in a Salon or just like Deka. So one for no, because the government is serious about fighting drugs, not just kush, but all our drugs related issues there. So and the Dutch government they make requests say then get somebody na ya. That's so then they say. So and all Saloma don't hear, most Saloma we get radio where they listen to news or television don't hear that. So that make us say the government need for looking to them as well. In as much as the Dutch people themselves get for fet, but the government self go for looking to them.
Okay.
For sure say the government really committed in fighting this drugs issue.
Okay.
But we want to appreciate the callers them and also talk about the school, the principals them. make them do them work, because that they pay them for, make them not make them picking their future again, they hinder their future, because that will happen to previous school picking them way me for seat, we eligible for seat, and not before seat and was, because the schools may fail for sending a continual assessments.
Okay.
So they urge them for me and do.
Thank you
do
so
likewise.
much.
So till
James
tomorrow,
Kamaramane.
one for say thank you very much to all the callers.
Thank you, James Kamaramane. Thanks to everybody who make the show possible again. And DJ B should give you technical support inside the studio. And Abubakar Ben will make us so live on Facebook. Thanks to the producers Fatma Talebi and Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya, executive producer of the show, Teresa Thomas. Until tomorrow, we'll go join again with another edition of the Epic Morning Show. Marian Precious, George, say have a beautiful and a lovely day. Tata.